Hey Hugo, my name is Devin Norton. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and speaking to me on the phone earlier. I'm going to quickly give you 3 tips on what you can fix on your website so you can start bringing in more customers and start beating Stucco Repair in Houston. Because if you type in Stucco Repair Houston, they show up first, and there's a ton of business that comes with being there. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why would I even make this video for you? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of contractors that are so busy doing jobs, taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started making these attack plans and just giving them away for free. And a lot of people just took this information and did it themselves. But some people call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to help you, educate you, help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I wanted to start by saying you did a great job on your website. It's a very, very clean look. I love the images you have here. You got a picture of your truck. Nice reviews going on right here. I saw down here people can book their own appointment. So it's really, really cool. You've got a lot of great things going on with your website. Now, when it comes to ranking on Google, what Google mostly cares about is all of this stuff, all the stuff that they can read. It's called content. And the more content you have, the better. The average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 words, so that's where you want to be. And right now, you have 267 words. But if I go to these guys over here and I copy them, you can see they have almost 1,500 words. So that's where you want to be. You want to have about 1,500 words or a little bit more just to beat them. It also lets you fit in more keywords inside of your content. If you're wondering what a keyword is, especially a buyer intent keyword, it's just a phrase that somebody types into Google when they're ready to buy from your business, such as like Stucco Repair Houston, or like Houston Stucco Contractors Houston, Stucco Inspectors Houston. And you can see how often people search these things in, 600 times a month, 200 times, 200 times, 200. So just with these 5 keywords right here, that's 1,600 people every single month that are looking for a stucco contractor. So you could be number 1 in front of them by following these tips. So all you got to do is take this keyword and put it in your content a couple times. You can see it if I search your whole website, it's on there 0 times. You don't have it anywhere on here. So when you're writing that extra content and you put up 1,500 words, just make sure you put that keyword in there a couple times. And you can also save your images. Like instead of all those numbers here, this can say Stucco Repair Houston, and that'll help you rank for that keyword. All right. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called a backlink. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website by linking to your website. Keep in mind, though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other like stucco companies or contractors linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just look up Backlink Checker and you can see everything I'm talking about. But it says you have 0 websites linking to you, while Stucco Repair Houston has 53 websites linking to them. So by getting all you'd have to do, and all I would do if I were in your shoes, is I would copy them, and I'd get these same 53 websites linking to them. I'd get them linking back to you. Because if they're good enough to rank them, if these websites are good enough to rank these guys, then these websites are good enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to each one of these websites, just like they did, and put a link on each website. And they're usually really, really easy. Like, for example, these directories here, you just need to go on the website, create a profile, put a link in your profile to your website, and then boom, you've got a backlink from that. Same thing with super pages, easy local, they're all the same exact thing. But if you follow those 2 tips, and you beat them with content and with backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked right here and beating them organically. I'm going to give you one last tip, though, and that's how to show up right here on the top of the local map section. This is actually where the most business comes from. This is where the most calls come from. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you put your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Houston Stucco Repair was in. I'd put myself in those same directories, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I'd put myself in like 300 directories. But that's all I've got for you, Hugo. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you're going to want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage. And you're going to want keywords inside of that content like Stucco Repair Houston, Houston Stucco Contractors, stuff like that. Then you're going to want to take the websites that are linking to Stucco Repair in Houston and get those same websites linking back to you. And then finally, you want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Houston Stucco Repair. If you follow these 3 tips, that's enough to get you ranked on the entire front page of Google and start getting all the free calls that come with it. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first option is to take this free information and do it yourself. Lots of people do this, and if you decide to go that route, all I ask is you send me back an email saying, hey, I thought the information was helpful, or anything like that. If you want to have this done for you, or if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at any time. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. My phone number is 469-352-2524. Thanks so much for talking to me on the phone earlier, Hugo. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you have a great day. See you later.